Do you ever feel eye strain after prolonged near work? Probably more so during the work or study from home in the pandemic and the high dependency on digital devices. Assalamualaikum and good day. I'm MIZHANIM representing my team's work to discover whether the pandemic really gives us problems and does the heavy load of e-learning induces digital eye strain. Digital eye strain, or more commonly known as computer vision syndrome, is defined as having one or more visual symptoms because of the long hours on digital devices. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the higher education system had to switch from a traditional to an electronic learning approach. This abrupt change required all students to use digital devices majority of the time. This investigation sought to determine the connection between e-learning screen duration and digital eye strain or CVS symptoms experienced among students at Faculty of Health Sciences, Universiti Kebangsaan, Malaysia. This is a cross-sectional study and we use a validated Computer Vision Syndrome Questionnaire or CVSQ for our research. Sample population was targeted among the undergraduates in FSK. The questionnaire was distributed online and is self-administered by the students. We recorded the type of digital devices used and the duration, along with the frequency and intensity of 16 symptoms as stated in CVSQ. The total score of CVSQ was analyzed using a formula, and a score of more than 6 is considered as having severe CVI syndrome. We managed to record responses from 303 FSK students. The students used a variety of digital devices such as smartphones, laptop, tablet, and desktop. Majority of the respondents at 50.2% used smartphones for their e-learning. 92.8% of the respondents spent more than 4 hours on their device per day for academic purposes. For CVSQ responses, 82.6% scored more than 6, which was graded as having severe CVS syndrome. Of the 16 symptoms measured, the most common symptoms reported by our respondents was headache. The findings showed that digital eye strain is highly prevalent among FSK undergraduate students. Interestingly, there are no significant relationship found between screen time during e-learning with either type of digital devices used or the CVS symptoms. Although e-learning provides an alternative platform during the disruptive learning environment because of the COVID pandemic, the long hours working and using digital devices have caused some severe visual-related symptoms. We did not find any significant association between our test parameters, but the alarming severe CVS score should be looked at seriously. So does the pandemic give us a problem? Yes, it did. E-learning did induce digital eye strain in the majority of our sample population. With that, I thank you for listening.